I've got 4 side hustles that no one is talking about that can earn you $900 or more per day with basically no skill. Like this guy who's made over $22,000 by suing robocallers, and it only takes him a few minutes of work.
I should be settling another this week for between 8 and 10. So 8 and 10,000. So
$22,000.
Yep.
People are receiving millions of robocalls a day, and this problem only feels like it's getting worse. But did you know that there's actually a law to protect you from spam calls? And if you catch anyone breaking this, you can get paid $500 or more for each offense. It's called the Telephone Consumer Protection Act of 1991, and it was created by the federal government to prevent intrusive telemarketing practices. Hello?
Hello.
Who's this?
Can you hear me?
Oh, you want to pay me $500 for wasting my time? Companies are supposed to verify numbers to make sure that they aren't registered on the National Do Not Call Registry, which was actually created by the Federal Trade Commission. Now, if a company doesn't check this list before contacting you, then they're at risk of receiving some serious fines. So I went to donotcall.gov, which is owned by the FTC, and checked to see if I had ever been registered. And surprisingly enough, I've been on the Do Not Call Registry since 2004, so I've missed out on probably hundreds of thousands of dollars by this point. Now, you can add yourself to the registry in less than a minute. Just click on register your phone, provide up to 3 phone numbers and your email, and you'll receive an email saying click to confirm, and then you're done. But how can you start getting paid? Well, guys like Adam are receiving $10,000 checks using this strategy. So let me explain. Whenever you receive one of these calls, you want to try to get the company's name, phone number, physical address, and an email if possible. Oftentimes, the companies won't want to give you their information, so a simple trick that you can try is just playing dumb and sounding interested. When you get to the payment part of the call, tell them that your debit card has a pre-purchase verification and you just need to enter the company name before they run it. Once you have their information, you can email them a demand letter saying that you'll sue them for contacting you while on the Do Not Call registry, unless they pay you a specific amount. Listen, no one likes getting sued, so more often than not, they'll just settle out of court, and if they don't respond to your letter, all you need to do is gather all your evidence and file against them in small claims court, which typically costs less than $100. I'll share a free demand letter template that you can use in the description of this video for anybody who wants to try this side hustle out. This guy is making $50,000 a month at 22 years old with this side hustle, and you won't believe how. While I was serving in the Coast Guard, I got stationed in the DC area, and the apartment that I moved into had this 15-year-old kid who was always ready to welcome the new neighbors because his side hustle was detailing people's cars. Now, this was a big apartment complex, and the kid was a hustler. He would charge $100 a month for a monthly wash and vacuum, not including tips. When I asked him how many repeat clients he said he had 30. I asked him how he could manage that many clients, and he told me that he would have his friends help clean cars after school and on the weekends, and he would pay them hourly. Now, I was curious about this side hustle, so when I looked up online, I found people making crazy incomes just detailing cars. I was blown away when I found out that the car detailing industry brought in about $38 billion in 2022, and it's growing 5.5% every year. This might also be one of the cheapest side hustles to start. You can get started for as little as $140 by getting basic supplies from Walmart. Here's a list of everything that you could pick up. Now, you might be able to save yourself some money also if you already have things like a garden hose, nozzle, and bucket, but if you're able to invest a little more, $500 can get you the same gear that professionals also use. Now getting into the fun part. Making money. Typically, there are 2 packages that you might offer, a basic and a deluxe detail. Prices vary depending on where you live and your experience. But in a basic package where you're doing a wash and vacuum, this might take you about 2 hours by yourself and you can make $120 on average. If you have a friend to help you out, like my neighbor, it could take you about an hour. In a deluxe package, you might offer a clay and wax treatment on the exterior and then a vacuuming and cleaning for the interior. Now, this might take you about 4 hours by yourself and you could charge $250 for this service. Now, one way that you can easily market your business is by creating some flyers. My neighbor also grew his side hustle by leaving flyers with his contact information on them. You can use a free tool like Canva to create your flyers for you. Just go to canva.com, create a design, and look up flyers. Type in car detailing flyers, and you'll see hundreds of flyers to choose from. All you need to do is click on print flyers and start leaving those in your neighborhood. If you have some time on the weekends, after work, or school, this is a nice way to bring in a few extra $100. But if you're a hustler like my neighbor, you could easily scale this side hustle into the thousands. Companies make billions every year selling software, But what if I told you you don't need any coding experience to create and sell your own? 93% of business owners use at least 3 different software, and these software aren't cheap. For instance, to get documents signed is $45 a month, to create landing pages is $147 a month, and to manage your leads is $890 a month. Now, business owners can easily spend $1,000 or more per month just in subscription fees alone, but this is where you come in. The business model is called white label SaaS, or software as a service. And it's when a software company lets non-techie people rebrand their software to make it look as if they had made it. And there's a group of people making thousands of dollars a month selling this software called High Level. You can sell pieces of the software to other business owners by offering things like drag and drop website builders, AI chatbots, social media schedulers, and the list goes on. For example, this company makes $1.5 billion a year selling drag and drop websites. Well, High Level also has a feature to help businesses create custom websites in seconds. So here's how you can sell this service. When I go to Google and type in service-based businesses near me, I can see all of these different companies and all of their reviews. But because I'm lazy, I'm just going to use this Google Maps scraper to give me a list of all of the different businesses. Now I have their email, phone number, and can filter to see everyone who has a website or not. There's a lot of businesses here that either don't have websites or they have really bad ones. So all I have to do is start contacting these businesses to see if they'd be interested in a free custom website in exchange for a review. Now, don't worry, you only have to do this a few times in order to start getting some testimonials. When you have some testimonials, it'll be much easier to get paying clients for the service. Once you've built them a website though like this, you can then offer them access to more tools to help them grow their business in exchange for a monthly fee. And don't worry, you don't need to be a techie person or a website designer to create beautiful websites like this one. High Level has hundreds of custom website templates to choose from, just like this one. All you need to do is go in, make any of the changes that you want, and that's it. Getting started with High Level is as easy as picking which softwares you want to offer and at which price point. You can create a package for $97 a month with limited features, $297 for all the features, or $1,000 a month. It's completely up to you. If you get just one person to pay you $297 a month, the software now pays for itself, and every person who signs up afterwards is pure profit, since your price is going to stay the same. Now, there's about 5 million new businesses started every year. So to get to $10,000 per month, you'd only need 33 people who pay you $297 a month. And here's a secret strategy that's worked for me to be able to charge more using this software. You can make more money by bundling your software with a service and helping a particular niche. For example, if you have experience with growing cleaning companies and you offer this software to other cleaning company owners, you bundle in the software with things like a custom website, advertisements that they can run, and coaching support. So now instead of charging $97 or $297 a month, you can charge $1,000 a month or more. Now, I actually built this website on High Level, so if you want this customizable website and the videos, that way you can put your own logo on top of them, just use my link. You'll get a 30-day free trial of High Level, the customizable website, and videos, plus over $1,000 worth of bonuses. This channel is making over $30,000 a month posting videos that are helping improve people's lives, and I discovered a way that you can create these kinds of videos with zero experience, and you don't even need to show your face or use your own voice. And there's a lot of people who need these videos because you can see this is being searched over 7 million times every month. I first found out about these videos one night when my wife was having sleep insomnia issues. She was in tears because she just wanted to sleep and was so worried about having to wake up early for work. So I looked up on YouTube sleep meditation and found this channel. She started listening to the videos and was able to relax enough to fall asleep. And to this day, every morning when she first wakes up, she's always listening to meditations. So I was curious, what if I could make my own meditation videos? So I found some tools that can be used to create meditation videos in minutes without showing your face or using your own voice. So the first thing that you'll need to use is just the free version of ChatGPT and enter a prompt like this. Create a script for morning guided meditation. Once you have your script, you can go to 11 Labs. You can either use their human-like AI voices like this.
Let's make meditating great again.
You can clone your own voice.
Let's make meditating great again.
Or even someone else's.
Let's make meditating great again.
Run your script through 11 Labs and use a tool like InVideo Studio to put it all together. I like to use InVideo because their software includes access to a bunch of premium B-roll subscription services like Storyblocks, Shutterstock, and Pixabay, saving me a lot of time and money. You can also use a free editing software like CapCut and then find B-roll from a site like Pexels, but I prefer the variety and convenience of InVideo. Once you've edited your video, then you need to create a thumbnail. I like to model what already works. I found this channel using these really cool looking images, but I think we can do the same with AI as well. If you use Midjourney, all you have to do is type in \imagine girl meditating clip art tac AR 16:9. You want to use 16:9 since that's the size we need for a YouTube thumbnail. Now what we can do is select whichever version we like the best. We want to select 2x zoom out so that way we can expand the photo, leaving us enough room to add text to it. Then you can take your image and go to a free tool like Canva to add your font. I'm using the font Playlist Script. Because the channel is new, we're not going to be able to make any money off of ads, since in order to qualify for the YouTube AdSense program, we need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But there's a secret money-making strategy that we can use that doesn't require us to meet any minimums or even need to be getting a lot of views to make a good income. We're going to be promoting a product through what's called affiliate marketing. All we need to do is put a link to the product that is relevant to our audience in all of our videos, and whenever they watch our videos, we'll be able to potentially get sales. And because this is a meditation channel, I think that an AI focus tool and Pomodoro timer would be a relevant and useful tool. You can promote a tool like Suka for that. So let's say you get 10,000 views on a video, maybe only 50 people actually buy. Suka offers a 50-50 split. So if you get 50 users who sign up at $20 a month, you'd be making $500 a month in passive reoccurring income. So I decided to put this faceless YouTube channel side hustle to the test for 30 days. So watch this video next to see if I can actually grow it and make some money.